Hello everyone, it's Quantum Blunts here with another Marvel Rivals video, and this video I'm going to briefly go over the 3 roles in the game so you can get familiar with not just picking a certain hero, but understanding the role they're supposed to play in the team, especially if you're solo queuing. Over here is where they separate. This toggles to all heroes, but if you click this one, you can look at the Vanguards, the Duelists, and the Strategists. You can also communicate with your teammates, like if you want to be a healer and no one's picking a Vanguard, you can press whichever button it is for you. For controller, it's L2, and you can request a teammate to pick up a Vanguard. Usually when you're in game though, it'll pop up down here too, so keep that in mind. There's also team ups, but I'm going to cover these in a different video. Just know that for now, you can search based on the hero. So let's say if you really want to play Doctor Strange, right, click confirm, and then it'll show you Doctor Strange's team ups. Right now, you can just leave it on, or I just recommend leaving it on all heroes, so you can kind of get familiar with all of them for now, because once they add more characters or more team ups, and you have to start scrolling down, then yeah, you're gonna need a search. But for now, let's go back to the roles. Alright, the first roles I gotta, and I am going to talk about, are the Vanguards. The word Vanguard literally means go on the front. So these are like your frontline fighters, your tanks, if you're used to that language. Your job is to soak up damage as you have a very high HP pool. Some characters have a special cushion, like Bruce Banner. If we look at his hero profile, he starts off as Bruce Banner, and he just has L2 for Gamma Grenade, and then he can fire his primary with R2. Then you transform into Hero Hulk with Bruce Banner, and you'll turn into Hero Hulk. You'll also get more abilities right here, plus this indestructible guard. I'll talk about team ups in a different video, like I said. But Hulk also has another ult, which is called World Breaker. Alright, and with that you can smash the enemy in front, and you got all these abilities that you can do with him. Bruce Banner, as you can see, is a difficulty 4. I'll go over the difficulties later, but one of the easiest Vanguards to play if you're just starting out is maybe Venom. He can make some really good plays. Looking at his hero chart, his ult is Fear of the Abyss. He goes underground and basically bites the enemy. Venom also gets a Venom Swing, which goes on a the cooldown's not too bad. He also gets Symbiotic Resistance, Frenzied Arrival, and Cellular Corrosion. He can also wall crawl. You'll notice that is a similar thing with Peni Parker, the other spider. Hold X to crawl. And then Spider-Man is a duelist. So he has it right here, wall crawl, as a passive. So all 3 of the spiders can crawl, but let's go back to Vanguard. Peni Parker is also a level 4. So I would say, to start off, try Venom. Another easy one is Doctor Strange. He can make portals in the map. And he can also pull up a shield if you've played Overwatch. It's kind of like Reinhardt's shield. Or Groot, he can put up walls similar to May's ice wall. He can put up walls and soak up damage that way. He can also have two buddies pop on his shoulder, but that's the team ups, and we'll get to that. Like I keep saying in another video. But these are the Vanguards. Thor wants to jump in. Captain America can sprint for like an infinite time, and Magneto can pull up a shield similar to Sigma's. But he can't hold it up like Doctor Strange. He holds it up, but it's on like a timer. And that is all the Vanguards. Let's skip the Duelist for now and go to the Strategist. The role that I feel like needs a little bit more love, because as you can see, there's only 7. And if you're gonna do 2-2-2, you know, which healers you're gonna pick. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, the easiest are probably these 3 right here. Jeff the Land Shark. He's also pretty cute. Cloak and Dagger. You go in between Dagger right here, who can heal, and her lover right here, Cloak, Darkness, and he does damage. So you switch between healing and damage with her. And Luna Snow, I think I've used in another video, she can skate, and she's similar to like Lucio, but not all the way. But she's pretty good to use as like a fill hero, because she can get back to the action pretty quick. As a strategist, you don't want to die, but if you do die, she can get back into the action. Or if a flanker Duelist is in trouble, she can run over there, heal him real quick, and then get back to protecting the Vanguard. There's some other trickier to use strategists, but if played well, they can be a nightmare. I've played against some really good Lokis, some people that dedicate to Loki. Mantis is another really easy one too. So these 4. Mantis is what I call an off healer though, where it means her heal is on a cooldown. And Luna, Jeff, and Cloak, their primary fire heals. There's also Rocket Raccoon, which is good for a really popular team up that I'll talk about when I get to the team ups. But now, the moment you guys all been waiting for, the Duelists. Now, the Duelist job is just to do damage. I don't know if it's eventually going to be meta to do 1 Vanguard, 2 Strategists, and 3 Duelists. So you have, you know, more playmaking potential. Because these heroes, while popular, are also like glass cannons. They're easy to kill, but they can do a lot of damage. So they can overwhelm a Vanguard, make it too hard for the strategist to keep up with healing. They can pick off strategists like by flanking. Some of them flank like Psylocke. I guess I'd kind of call her like Genji because she has a maneuver where she can dash. And Scarlet Witch has an ability where she can go invisible and just fly around. You can still see the invisibility, so it's not that bad, but when paired up with her ult, Reality Erasure, she engages in a free flight while charging energy, then she unleashes it to deal massive damage. It basically just disintegrates you. And Star-Lord, he's another one that I'm not seeing a lot of people use, but eventually they probably will. He's pretty much like Tracer, Soldier 76, and Reaper all in one. Every character, like I'm not gonna do a tier list. I'm just going to do a video breaking down each difficulty point. So there's gonna be 5 videos. I'm gonna go over 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and 5 star of all of these, and I'll show a little bit of gameplay with that because I don't want to make this video too long. But that is a brief synopsis of what these characters can, or what these roles mean if you're jumping straight in as a newbie. Real quick, I just want to add that I usually fill, so my stats will show me playing Vanguard the most, with strategic the second most. Duelist, I guess, because it's a bigger hero pool. It's more common that I've noticed getting into this game. That's one of the outfits you get in the battle pass. There's a lot more skins, promotional skins that were given out. I should try Duelists more. I got beat by a nasty Wolverine one time. Just play what you're comfortable with, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. The only thing I wish they would add...
Been doing this a long time. Ain't about to stop now.
...is the little wheel. You can say you need healing, your ultimate status. You can tell people to retreat. You can tell them to attack here. Real quick, I want to show that you press down on the D-pad to signal, you press up to get the hero profile, you click right to do chronovision, and you do left to do the spray just there. They should have a 5th one that's just like group up with me. So like, let's say if I was a Vanguard, like Captain America, let's just go with Captain America.
I was always meant to be a soldier.
If I was Vanguard, like Captain America, I got 650 health.
Sorry, soldier.
You can just pick this up. So basically what I was saying is I wish there was a group up so you could have like a Captain America moment.
Assemble!
That's his ult. A good Vanguard ult. The climbing the walls thing. Any of the spiders can do it. I didn't really talk about Peni. Peni's a pretty strong Vanguard too. She's pretty much good for aerial denial. Put down this little thingy right here, and it puts down like little mines that look. And you can also put more mines in there. So like I go crazy. I just keep loading them up. If you're playing the game mode where you have to capture the point, but you gotta make sure you be careful where you set it, because the enemy can just shoot it. I mean, you can put up a new one, but it goes on cooldown. And her ult, you just go kind of crazy. So that's pretty much the Vanguards. I did the Scarlet Witch. Black Widow obviously can shoot if you know how to shoot. And then her ult is a charge that does area damage. I should have shot it right there because it would have done area damage. But yeah, play around in the practice range. I don't want to make this video too long and go over like every single character. I'm just going over the ones that like I forgot to talk about. Let's see. I don't know where the teammate bots are. Show a strategist. That Warlock can hold this button down, and it's actually pretty strong at close range. Just charge that up. It's not too bad. It's not too long of a charge up. And then you can soul bond, and then, like I said, heal. And that's it. But yeah, thank you for checking out the video. Subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see more. Well, I'm gonna make more anyway. But thanks in advance for checking it out.